This is part one, the labor market lie behind AI and hiring. Why enabling further employer ease accelerates market collapse, it doesn't stabilize it. Hi, my name is Sarah Trimble. I'm the founder and CEO of the Job Applicant Perspective, the first anonymous Google reviews for job ads across the US. This is a level of bootstrapped marketing for the paradigm shift to create a labor market that is of, by, and for the unpaid labor force that drives all of its profit and revenue. The silence between the cracks. We like systems that feel smooth, easy, efficient. But sometimes smooth is a warning sign because systems that never show strain don't always indicate strength. Sometimes they just hide collapse. What we're seeing in the job market, the rising ghosting, the resume spam, the endless silence, it isn't just noise, it's the sound of suppressed tension trying to speak. Who this is for platform theorists and economists, a systems-level explanation of why digital markets fail when they suppress adaptive tension, with metaphors that ground abstract theory in structural collapse. For hiring leaders and HR tech analysts, a breakdown of how frictionless design backfires, creating the illusion of efficiency while masking dysfunction and eroding trust. For job seekers and policy advocates, a clarifying framework for why silence and ghosting and job board chaos isn't random. They're symptoms of platforms that won't let the system speak. This comes from my academic papers, kind of put it in blog form. Principle 4, the limits of asymmetric efficiency. Digital job market platforms often respond to visible dysfunction not by increasing adaptive capacity, but by suppressing signal, smoothing over tension, automating feedback, and masking drift from their original purpose through superficial bells and whistles. This false stabilization creates the illusion of function while eroding the online hiring system's ability to respond to truth. Over time, the suppressed tension reemerges as crisis, not because the system was unstable, but because it refused to acknowledge its own misalignment. What is false stabilization? False stabilization happens when a system silences friction instead of facing it, removes feedback instead of adapting to meet it, mimics function instead of rebuilding trust. It's like painting over a cracked wall without checking the foundation. Part 2 coming next. Again, any like, follows, and shares or reposts of any sort would be really helpful. I'm aware this is quite academic to start with, so I'm kind of relying on the academic people to help grow out here. As a magnificent neurodivergent, I'm playing to my strengths right now. Yes, of course, I do need to make this broader accessible. This is a place to start. Academic papers, I got the blog, starting it to the journalists, and any sort of likes, follows, and shares brings more people, which makes it easier for me to hire a better marketer, someone with skills that pace my own.